Hey everybody, Shao Andy here. So, I wanted to talk about the direction this channel's been going, because I'm sure most of you have noticed by now that the channel's been changing a lot. Previously, it was just piano covers and maybe a video about my dog every once in a while, or like a April Fool's joke, but the main content was piano covers. Nowadays, I've shifted to these sort of quote-unquote vlog videos where I just talk to a camera and point at some random object in my house. In this case, it's this puzzle that I haven't solved yet, and I got years ago. But I've also started doing gameplay stuff, like uploading my Undertale streams, which are a ton of fun. And thanks to everyone who sticks around for those. And since I've started changing up the content a little, I've seen 30 people subscribe, while when I was producing piano covers, I was stagnant at around 550, and it's definitely not about the subscribers. It's just an observation I'm making. It seems that people want to see that more for some reason. I don't really know why. But on the topic of piano covers, I'm sure this goes without saying, but high school is busy. And for those of you who don't know, I'm still in high school. And it's gotten particularly busy this year. And along with that, there's the quote-unquote real pieces I have to play for my teacher and all that, like Chopin, and Mendelssohn, and Grieg, that kind of stuff. I have to play that, and I have to find time to practice that, otherwise people will get frustrated with my lack of progress. And due to those factors, the time I've been able to spend recording piano covers has decreased significantly. I mentioned this several months ago, back when it was still summer, but I think it's finally kicking into effect now that we're a couple months into the school year. And originally I was going to make a piano cover of Last Goodbye, the track on the Undertale track, and explain this in the comments, but to just emphasize the issue, I don't think I'll have time to record Last Goodbye for like another week or so, because it's a hard piece to play, and I want to get this message out as soon as possible, because I'm sure some of you are concerned about where the piano covers are going. I'm certainly concerned about it. Like, I'm definitely having a lot of fun with the freedom I'm having on this channel. Like, back a couple months ago, I wouldn't have even considered the idea that just talking to a camera while filming a fucking globe puzzle would be considered acceptable on this channel. But now that I know that you guys are more open to stuff, I've been able to experiment more, but I'm having a lot of fun, but I'm not satisfied with what I'm producing. A gameplay stream, I just sit down and meme while I play a video game, and I'll have a blast doing it and interacting with you guys, but I can't look back on that after a day, like after the day after, and go, man, I'm really proud of that. I'm really glad that's on the channel for everyone to see. Piano covers, on the other hand, they may be frustrating, they may be boring sometimes, they may be hard to do, and they may take a lot of time, but when all's said and done, I can look back on it and go, I'm proud of what I've done here. I'm glad my community can see this. And I don't think I've been able to provide that much for the past week or so. And I guess right now there's no real solution to that. I mean, I could cut down on schoolwork time, which is basically suicide. I can cut down on real quote-unquote piano practice time, but that would just make the issue worse and probably make my piano playing worse. I could stop hanging out with friends, but that's not a good idea. And I guess you could say I could stop streaming, because that does take time, and I think maybe the 3-hour stream yesterday was a mistake, because I could have been doing work, but it's helpful for me to relax and just meme and play games. So I think streams will become a regular thing until I can sort out my schedule and find time to really dedicate to practicing piano covers. So I hope none of you are upset about that. I guess the bottom line is don't expect any piano covers from this channel for I'm not sure how long. Just don't try to be patient, because all the pieces I want to play in the future, I won't reveal anything, are pretty difficult and will probably take several days to learn. It's been like a month on this entire channel where I haven't uploaded a piano cover that didn't take me 1 day to learn. I don't have my channel with me, but I think I don't have like a computer or my phone with me, but I think the last piano cover that I can say I was extremely proud of was his piano, his Trussel one. But after that, all the piano covers I made, I think are passable. I think they're good. Like examples would be Dear Piano Doja, What Comes Piano, Live in Piano, This is Pianoween, Tribute to Siva Gunner. All those are good. They're passable, but I only practiced them for like maybe an hour at most before uploading. And while it's efficient, there's not much passion put into it, and there's not much emotion in it, I don't think. And it's just not as good as my previous content, so I guess the solution to that is to just take a break, run away for the summer and go upstate. Never mind, Hamilton lyrics, but just take a break from the whole piano cover thing. Not take a break from piano itself, because I still like the instrument, I like music, and I'll be playing my quote-unquote real pieces more after this, and I'll be probably uploading more to Xiao practices, so if you want to hear the good old Xiao Andy piano, you can just go there, because I would rather produce content that I'm extremely proud of sporadically than produce mediocre content regularly. And in the meantime, I'll just be uploading like streams and stuff, or I'll try to think of other content that can keep you guys somewhat satisfied while I work on figuring out my piano schedule. But yeah, thanks for staying with me, or not. I can understand if you guys aren't interested in the channel after this announcement, but just stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time.